Hey everyone, it is your girl, Boss Lady Lexi. Boss Lady Lexi is still here at Kaiser Permanente. Been here overnight, having all kinds of tests done, which they should have done this on Monday. But anywho, um, I would like for you to thumbs up this video, hit that red bell, that red sign to be a part of the Little Bosses squad, and leave a positive comment, and I'll come back, text you back. But I just got finished taking a what is it called? Hey Jalen Sharp, how are you? I just got finished taking a sonogram of my bladder and my kidneys. Hey, Miss B fam. And we're just waiting on the results for those to come back to see exactly what is wrong with me. What did I pull? What did I strain? Because there has to be something, and the pain is horrific. I was taking tests up until 1, 2 o'clock this morning, and I had to get a MRI done. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Thank you so much for all of your prayers. I really do appreciate that. Tara, I went working out Saturday at the gym, and after I worked out, I was fine walking to the room and everything. And then all of a sudden, this pain just came out of nowhere. And I could not walk, talk, do anything. But I came to the doctors on Sunday, after which they did nothing. And they didn't do anything. So I just went by what he told me to do, which was to go home and exercise, not stay in the bed, but, do your chores around the house. And I did that, and the pain was just getting worse and worse and worse before it would even get any better. So I went to Fair Oaks emergency room, and they said the same thing. They was like, well, there's nothing we could do to treat you here because Kaiser is going to send transportation for you to be transported to Tyson's, which I was here one time, but I don't know what happened. Then I had to do a urine sample. Then I had to get all of this blood last night. So, and this morning I had to go to CAT scan. So I got all of that done. Thank you so much, Tara. Everyone is thinking it was just probably the vigorous workouts that I was doing. Because I haven't been using those muscles and the capacity for so long. So it's just a possibility. Thank you, Just Tosh. It's a possibility that is the problem. So this morning, this doctor came in and said it could take anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks. There's no way in the world someone should be in this much pain. Then they told me I couldn't get in the MRI with my wig on because the wig had metal combs in it. So I had to take that off, and thank God my trusty scarf was in the bag. So probably when I leave here, I'll put it back on. But for right now, I'm just laying in this position because it's no pain. But as soon as I move around, there is pain. And I wasn't offered any breakfast, but I did ask for a cup of ice. So I'm going to just sip on this ice. Y'all know I love hospital ice. So you might as well say this is breakfast. Oh, Lord. Good morning, Just Toss. Good morning, Miss B Fam. How is everyone? Hey, J. Kurt. How are you this morning? How did everyone sleep last night? Because this is just how I slept last night. Just like this. I didn't move or anything. And when I had to get in the MRI, it was the best ice ever, 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 ever. It just like melts in your mouth. You really don't even have to chew it. Hey, Joe Alice, good morning to you. I asked the lady to put on a soft light. She turned out all the lights. I asked her to close the door. She cracked the door. Yes, just Tosh. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I had to go get an MRI last night, and I'm very claustrophobic. So one of the things that was in my arm, they had to wind up taking it out because it had clogged. No, they're not treating me right here. And when I get done with them, trust and believe, because I am going to be reaching out to the top dog and let them know that, hey, if a person tells you're in pain at 6 o'clock, and I don't even know where the clock is in this room, but it's somewhere. Um, oh, y'all just missed the spasm. The clock is behind me, and it looks like it says it's like 9:30 going on 10 o'clock. Let me see if I can see it. If that's the right time. Yeah, it looks like it's going on 10. Um, I just feel like if a person tells you you done been here Sunday, you went to the regular emergency room on Wednesday, and they transferred you here because this is your primary care, this is your hospital, then you should have been on your P's and Q's. And you haven't. I was better off staying at the damn hospital. So, and I can't move because any way I move, it hurts so freaking bad. So, oh, but last night they was, hold on, y'all.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So yeah, the ultrasound came back fine. No
Yes.
stone, nothing. So I think what I'll do is I'll send you home on a different medication
Mm-hmm.
called Ultram, which is also a narcotic medication.
Okay.
Just make sure you don't drink, don't drive, don't take any alcohol
Okay.
if you're taking that medicine. But follow up with your primary care doctor because this looks more like a chronic problem with a little bit of acute thing. So hopefully the Ultram might help a little bit.
What did the sonogram, not the sonogram, what did
MRI.
the MRI come up with?
Yeah, that's why I said it has just a little bit of arthritis, which is chronic. I mean, it's not anything new, no fracture, nothing,
Yeah, that's
no
always
pinched
been
nerve,
there.
nothing. Yeah, yeah. So that's not unexpected.
How long is this going to last, this pain? Because it's terrible.
It might last for a little while. That's why I follow up with a primary care doctor next week, this coming week itself, this shortly. And the other thing is use a heating pad. You go for physical therapy or
No, I don't do any
something.
physical therapy or anything.
Okay. So I can refer you for physical therapy
Okay.
if you want, and with everything.
Okay.
Okay, so let me get all the paperwork ready, and then I'll send the prescription for the Ultram to the pharmacy.
Okay, and the medication that
And don't take the Ultram and the Percocet at the same time.
okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
I had asked her for pain medication because I've been in pain since last night. And
Mm-hmm.
it's now going on 10 o'clock in the morning and no one still has bought no pain medication.
Okay, okay. So, but you're taking
Because
Uber.
that's what I came here for, pain, and I'm
Yeah,
still leaving with pain. So apparently something's wrong and y'all just haven't like put your finger on it yet. So I'm
okay.
leaving now
Yeah,
with
this is a chronic pain. I mean, I don't think, like I said, we're going to solve it. I saw in your notes you've been having that thing and
having what thing?
pain.
This pain started on
Yeah,
Saturday.
no, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's acute pain on top of the chronic pain that
Yes.
you have.
So
So,
it's just making like matters worse.
yeah.
But I'm like, if I've been in pain, I still don't quite understand why no one has given me any pain medicine because it hurts so bad.
Hmm.
It hurts to move. If you notice, I'm still in this same little position because I can't get in any other position because the pain hurts so bad.
Hmm.
And I told you that this morning, and you said, "Well, let me do something, something, and then I'll come back." But you're just coming back just now.
So which center do you go to, Fair Oaks?
I go to Fair Oaks.
Okay, so physical therapy at Fair Oaks would be more convenient for you.
Yes, it would be.
Okay, so let me put that in. And like I said, I'll send the prescription. Plus, I'll ask them to give you one tablet here before you go
Okay.
of the Ultram.
And what do I do with the muscle relaxers? Still take that with the
You can take
Ultra?
that, yeah, if you need, yeah, and use a heating pad.
Okay.
Don't burn yourself. I mean, just
Okay.
use a warm pad
Okay. Do y'all
to the back.
sell those, or do they? Is it covered under my insurance?
It's over the counter. I don't think it's
Okay.
covered. You'll need to buy it on your own.
Okay.
Okay, so let me send the prescription and the thing and ask them to give you one medicine here. It takes a little while to get effective, so by the time you go home, it will be effective. But don't drive.
I didn't drive
No,
here.
no, I know. That's what I'm saying. So you're calling Uber or something, you said.
Yes.
Okay, so let me go ahead and put the thing in. Do you want
Okay.
us to make a follow up with your primary care, or you want
I
to make
can
it
call her
yourself?
myself. I'll do it
You do
myself.
yourself? Okay, but physical therapy you want to refer?
Yes.
Okay, so let me put that in.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yo, his ass. Oh Lord, forgive me. His old behind is about 102 years old. I lie to you not. I hope I don't have to come back because I'm not. I'm going to go back to the emergency room where you'll get treated because, and they'll just transfer. Oh, because there's no way humanly possible that I came in here barely can move, and I'm still leaving out here the same way that I came here. Not one day, but 2 days. Hey, DC Kool Aid and Lisa, how are you? And I don't know what they would be able to do with physical therapy. Just it would just be like crazy. Oh my gosh. But anywho, how are my little bosses doing this morning? I just don't understand. This is why I don't like getting sick. This is why I don't like having to come to the doctor. That's what I thought too, but not here. And what's crazy, they're gonna give me. I can't even sit up, y'all. I've been trying to sit up for the longest time. I've been trying to adjust this bed to help me sit up. It's just not working. The pain is just that bad. No, I'm not at Fair Oaks now. DC, they transferred me from Fair Oaks and brought me to Tyson's Corner, Kaiser Permanente. Exactly, exactly. And I done told them, I was like, look, I wasn't in any pain before I started working out. I did everything the way I was supposed to do it. Now I said, now granted, I probably moved some muscles that hasn't been moved in a long time. But so if I was expecting just like a little discomfort, but whoo, honey, these spasms are no joke. It's coming from the side of my right side, and then it shoots to the back of my body. Hold on, y'all. I can't even get up. Y'all, I was trying to get up. I was trying to sit myself up, but it's just not working. I'm just going to go home and take this medicine that he has prescribed. He prescribed on Sunday when I came here. They prescribed Flexeril, a very very low dose. So we're gonna see what happens with that, and I'm going to follow up with my primary care, and I'm also going to be following up with pain management. Girl. So y'all, any kind of movement that I do, and that's what it is. I can't
I'm gonna get you
move.
some pain medicine, okay?
Okay, because it's not playing. This case, it's that. Why you just? This is why I'm not in that field. Because see, exactly, and I think that's probably like I told them. That's probably happening. Is that I am damaging myself more by trying to move around. And like I said, Monday I had to take Chris to get his eyes examined. Then Tuesday I had to take Chris and Amanda to get physicals. And in order for me to walk with some sort of diligency, I took my walker with me. But I sat down in the comfortable chairs, and when I sat in the comfortable chairs, I was fine. But then when I had to go in the back and sit in one of those other chairs, y'all, it felt like a ball of fire just exploded in my entire body. I couldn't even sit in the chairs. I was like, oh no, I've got to get up. I got to get up. I got to get up. So I got up and I went back and sat in my chair, but the pain was already there. I have already did the damage. So then after the physical was over, well, I can't stream and upload them. I don't know why my phone won't do that. This new phone won't let me. It won't let me be great. So I just said I would just lay here and just talk because that way I don't have to edit any of the videos. And thank you. Yeah, I am a strong woman. I really am. And my daughter was like, I had to have been in a lot of pain if I decided to go back to the emergency room, which I am here today. I've been here since yesterday, last night. And I'm going to go home. Thank you so much for your prayers. Yo, I was just like, oh. See what I do? I keep mental notes because when I talk to the people over in, I cannot think of the name of this department, but I know the department that I'm looking what that's going to what that I'm looking for. Um, they're going to get on top of this because this is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Then when it was time to send me down to CAT scan, they couldn't even send me because I still had the old hospital bracelet on. So I had to wait for somebody to go and make up a new hospital bracelet and put that on me so that I could go. Yeah, this is a little glimpse. It's the little glimpse. And let me tell y'all, I be in so much pain because of the arthritis in my back, the osteoarthritis in my knees, and then I have the spinal stenosis up in my neck and the shoulder area. It just don't get no better than this. It just don't get no better than this. Oh shit, I dropped my glasses. Oh! I just dropped my glasses on the floor. Hey Casey, Detox Diva, how you doing? How are you feeling? Now that's a strong lady, honey, because I don't know how I would have had a heart attack and gone to work in a couple of days. I would still be at home resting in my bed. Oh my gosh. And y'all, I've been trying to get to the center of this bed for the longest time, but I am still on the edge. If it wasn't for this little rail thing that I pulled up, my fat behind would be in the floor. Okay? And I'm just praying that this little rock. Wait a minute, do I got some crackers over here? Because, see, y'all not going to give me no medicine on no god dang on empty stomach.
Okay, my dear.
I dropped my glasses. I don't want you to step on them.
Oh, good God. Otherwise, you know.
Now, we have, hold on, y'all. We just have one little situation here. I need to get comfortable. I am in the worst position ever.
Oh,
And I'm going to need something, some crackers
uh-huh.
to take this medication with
Sure.
because I'm not,
Yeah, you don't want to do empty stomach.
no, not an empty
Yeah.
stomach, and I don't want to be nauseated because
Yeah.
my nausea is really, really bad.
Okay. You want to get you something to eat, or you like to just get
What do you have? It just,
cereal milk, Jello pudding,
is it like jello?
Jello,
Jello?
Jello. I think it's strawberry Jello.
That's fine.
Okay.
And crackers will do
Yes.
just fine.
Okay. You don't want cereal, right?
No, no cereal.
My cousin don't like cereal. And my cousin makes a comment was so funny. He said, I'm not a chicken. Why haven't you eat this? So, what do you think that chickens eat cereal? He said,
Okay.
only chicken eat cereal. It was so funny. Okay, what's your name?
Nancy
Okay. Your last name?
Palmer,
Okay. Can I have your armband?
you sure can.
Where?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's over on this arm. I'm just trying to sit up because.
Yeah, sit up so you can eat something. Yes.
No. I'm just going to sit up this way. This is a struggle.
Do you want me to raise your head up? Thank you. Because
You're
right
welcome.
now it's a scanning system. So have you had an Ultron before?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, you're allergic to medication?
I'm allergic to aspirin, anti-inflammatories, and Motrin and Tramadol. So if any of that is in that medicine, I cannot take it.
Let me double check with the doctor. Okay, I'll be back.
Y'all trying to kill me now.
No, I just want to double check. You say you cannot take Motrin, right?
Motrin,
Okay.
aspirin,
Okay.
anti-inflammatories, or Tramadol. Yo, I don't know if that helped any, but I got over a little bit. How you gonna give somebody something and you don't even know if they're allergic to it? My BP is 150. Thank you so much. Thank you. And this all stemmed from working out. I don't need another setback. I can't. I cannot take another setback. This is absolute craziness. But I'm just going to keep blowing it out, y'all. And I'm holding where the pain is with my right hand. You believe all tram is tramadol? Oh, well, then I won't be taking that. That tells you they don't read the charts. That tells you right there that you all don't read the charts. No, I'm not taking that mess. If I take that, I'll be up for like 72 hours straight. No sleep, no nothing. It's a upper for me. But my thing is, did you read the chart? That's what you have the chart. Y'all ask all these questions for. Yeah, I won't be taking that. No, you're not gonna have me coming back here. And see, my case is so different because I'm allergic to everything. The only thing that's I can take is narcotics. Thank you so much, Just Tosh. I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate you all for coming and thumbsing up this video. So I really appreciate you all. My blood pressure is fine. Sugar is fine. I just have to go and do some blood work real quick before I go
No,
upstairs.
they don't have those. They don't. So which is good, okay? They don't have to skin your arm.
But that's not a form of tramadol.
This is a Ultron.
Hold on a minute, because
Okay.
someone just looked it up and they. I told you that before you walked out the room.
Aspirin does.
Okay, y'all. This is. Oh, yeah. Sugar-free liquid diet. I don't think I've ever had this before, so I'm not going to try something that I've never had because, yes, I did. I'm just maybe because I'm crazy. Did I not just tell this woman that I'm allergic to tramadol that she got out there now? She comes up, oh, yes, you can take it. No, you cannot. People don't understand. When you can't take certain medications, and then when he said something about the medication will kick in by the time you get home, but then what's going to happen while I'm riding home? It just does not make sense to me. Or maybe they should have called up to the pain management office that's over in Tyson's to find out what to give me to take. They have my records. They could have looked it up and said, well, you know what? Right now she's taking da 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 da. Maybe we need to up what she has in order to get her some comfort. Oh my goodness, Casey. And then you explain to the man what everything happens when you take certain medication. It just makes me wonder, why do they have charts if they don't read them? Why do they have your notes if you don't read them? At least they leave when I went to Fair Oaks that I had a problem and no, she can't take this medication. That's why they gave me that Belladonna, which did nothing. I'm starting to think that I'm allergic to that too. I just don't know. Oh, it's stuck. Can y'all hear me now? Oh, Jesus. I just don't know what to do. And I don't like coming to the hospitals just for this specific reason. And another thing, because when you fat, they just think that you lazy. So that is another thing that just pisses me off. But as they can see, I try to not use them as much as all because I want them to know that, yeah, I am fat, but I can maneuver myself. I don't need you to do nothing. Oh, it's just nerve-wracking. It really is. Hey, Pink Kisses, how are you? I was thinking about you last night when Miss Pink was on here. Now, I give it to those girls that came with the Amalam's company called Life something. They were the best. They were the best. The best. Very caring. And they was like, wow, you going to just get up and walk? Yep. I said, I'd rather sit here and walk through the pain than for y'all to be trying to pick my big behind up and I fall on that floor. And then I'll be in even more pain. I'll walk. Thank you for your prayers. They are so much appreciated. They are so much appreciated. How you doing, Miss B and fam? But I'm going to go home today. And I'm just going to try. Well, we're going to have a house meeting when I get there. That's number one. That's definitely going to be happening. Thank you so much, Sheila. Thank you all for stopping in. Thank you all for thumbsing up this video. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing this video. If I could just think of the name of the company, of the hospital, because it just makes no sense. And the man told me yesterday that I probably wouldn't be going home till 3 or 4, but I guess they said they're going to kick my fat behind up out of here and, send me home in all this pain. And that's what my thing is. If someone comes to you in pain, why are you leaving with the same pain you came with? That just does not make sense to me. That's why you came to the emergency room. That's why you came to the doctors, is because you're in pain. That's just like if you were coughing and you were sick. Oh no, in DC, I be having house meetings there. They don't be liking them. They be in tears and crying, but guess what? I don't care. Yes, hold on. So change it back to Percocet. Hold on, y'all.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for if you want.
Oh,
I
okay.
cannot do it. You can go ahead, eat it. Go ahead, eat something. Yeah.
Yes, because that's just going to make my stomach.
Yeah, go ahead, eat something.
You can close the door, please.
I'll be back.
Okay, take. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to. I had to sit myself up. Can y'all see me? Because last night I did something and the screen went black. Now, I wonder, do they have common sense to know that if I tell you that the medicine is going to make nauseated, are you going to give me nausea medication too? That's why I like bringing my stuff from home. Because see, when they don't want to act like, I know how to fix myself. Dig right into my own little stash and cure myself. Well, at least it's liquid. Yeah, and because of privacy laws and all of that, I couldn't show y'all this doctor, but I really wanted to show y'all him. He looked like he should have been retired a long time ago. Y'all saw them burn marks on my arm from cooking. Yeah, Shamira was telling me, oh, move my mic again. My mic sounds nice. Okay, is that better, y'all? Y'all know this old lady. She be trying out these new things. And I be trying. I was thinking, y'all, that since Green Bay Wacky stopped, well, he didn't basically stop his prayer list. He just has it on one thing, where he just adds your name to the prayer list. I was thinking I should add a prayer list to mine because it's so many people that are out here that are just not on YouTube, but just on any social media street that is out here that is sick and shut in and blah, blah, blah. And when you have faith believing, born again Christians that can pray and they know how to intercede on your behalf for healing in your body, then I feel as though that's what's needed. And if people don't like that you take 10 minutes out of your stream to give God praise and to ask God to heal those, then something's wrong. Yes, they're letting me go home. But I'm going to tell y'all one for certain and two for sure. If I can't be accommodated at home in comfort, I'll be back. And when I come back this time, it ain't going to be happy. Yeah, so I want y'all to think about that because I just think it is so much needed that people's prayers are being answered through prayers, and to not do the prayer list anymore because, it may drop your ratings for a couple of minutes. But then that goes to show you that there's something wrong with those people. And this is the urgent care. This is Kaiser's urgent care. And that's why I went to Fair Oaks because I knew at Fair Oaks I was going to be together. And like now, I just got a text saying my prescription is upstairs, but I wonder what the prescription is for. It's okay, I'll call up there later. Yes, prayer changes things. It changes things. So I was talking to him the other night, and I was saying, well, I feel like you should bring it back. Or if you have to come on every day at 7 o'clock in the morning to do that stream with everyone's name that's on the prayer list and just call them out. And when you do your panel, you have a panel on there with someone that can pray and intercede into the throne of God on the behalf of those people that, really they might not know how to pray or they might not know how to open up their mouths and ask for healing. That's why they come to people's chats and ask people to pray because they don't know how. So I'm thinking about adding that and try to come on between 6 and 7 o'clock in the morning, just with the prayer list every single day. And, just call out the names that are on the prayer list. And we just pray for these people because prayer changes things. And you just never know. Your prayer could have healed someone, and that person is like, okay, God healed me, so now I got to go to God and give God some praise, some glory, and honor. And maybe I need to just dedicate my life back to Christ or have a closer relationship with Christ because he spared my life, because God spared so many people's lives and they don't even have the audacity to just open their eyes up in the morning and say, thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for allowing me to have this air that I am breathing right now. Thank you that I do have my limbs that I can walk with. Thank you that I do have my arms that I can wave my hands and say thank you, because there's so many people that can't do that. It is so many people that are losing mobility every single day. So if you all have the about page, you could just send your prayer request there, and I'm definitely going to make a list, and I'm going to be. That's right. Prayer is the key that unlocks the door. Yes, it is. I got a text saying that my medication was upstairs.
Yeah. Dr. Olcott gonna let you go and give you this medicine.
So is that for the Percocet or is that for?
Percocet. She changed you to the Percocet.
And I can still take the Percocet and muscle relaxer too.
Percocet, it's the pain medicine.
Yes, I know Percocet is the pain medicine, but Sunday someone wrote me a prescription for a muscle relaxer too.
Oh, okay. Oh, come on. She's still not doing.
Really great.
I'm still waiting.
Okay, well, would you?
Dr. Olcott's very slow.
Hey, Raina's World, how are
I'm just
you?
waiting.
Y'all, someone told me to get a note from my doctor for some weed. I'm starting to think that really seriously now. I really am. Really starting to think that really through now. Never smoked the stuff or eaten the stuff a day in my life. And that can eliminate all of this foolishness. I really am. And I really can't wait to get to California because that's what California is known for. Um, Sending your behind to a medical plant to get medical marijuana. And on these YouTube streets, alleys, roads, and crossways, I know some people are going to feel a little crazy about that, but when you're living with chronic pain every single day, and I told this little hussy to close that door, and yet it's still open. Um, when you're living with chronic pain every single day, such as I do, y'all, my chronic pain ain't got nothing on top of this pain. This pain has just put my chronic pain to rest, to rest. And me and Shamima was gonna go to the movies to see that new Tyler Perry movie on Friday. I don't think that's gonna happen. But they done put me out the movie theater from staying from these muscle spasms. Y'all, it just feels like it just moves. But let me tell y'all, I got excited. Y'all, I made a fine piece of furniture yesterday, but I didn't get his name. Brothers only had to come and get me yesterday. And one of the army men, one of the army men, I mean, one of the transport team men from Pharaoh's army, y'all, he was fine as a piece of wine, okay? Not only was he fine as a piece of wine, he was gorgeous. And he was making sure that I was okay. He was making sure that he had my dress pulled down, that I wasn't showing any of my lady parts or anything like that. He was the man that came to change my smoke detectors when they was going off. And I was like, oh my gosh. I think Apple needs to make this cord just a little bit longer. Because, you know, people do be moving their head around. So, hopefully and prayerfully, y'all, he said, let me get, I'm going to have to get a sheet so I can cover up her green hair. Because, women don't play about their hair being messed up. I was like, you got that right. So he had me wrapped up like a mummy, y'all. And he said I tried to ditch and dodge all of the potholes that are on 66 and ditch and dodge all of the broken cracks in the road because he was like, I know exactly what it feels like when muscle pain is your back is messed up and you hit them bumps. Good Lord in the morning. Those bumps are the worst bumps that could be that your body can go through. So this is really some good jello, y'all.
Okay, let me look it out again. Hooked up the.
Yes, Michelle.
Hooked
I
up
need
the
to hurry
boca.
up and
Come on, up the boca.
with his old age he probably forgot. Good old liquid diet. How you been, Michelle? Well, as you all can see, my breakfast is a liquid diet with just a couple of little animal crackers, whatever you call those things. And they're gonna really be like something when I transform back to my Evelyn unit. Hold on, y'all. when I transformed back to my unit, oh, it came off. Um, Roger, I will be leaving here soon. They are kicking me out, honey. First, they tried to kill me and give me something that I'm allergic to, that I clearly told them that I was allergic to. And now she can't give me the medicine because it's not in the system that the doctor ordered the medicine. But like I told her, you probably have to go there and sit with him so that he can put the order in because he old. This man looked like he about 102 years old. Like he could barely hold a conversation. Or he can even think of what's the last thing he just said. Because I clearly told him that I was allergic, everything I was allergic to, and you going to write me a prescription for what I'm allergic to? Oh, okay. A lot of people was telling me to take turmeric and something else, but my thing is I'm scared to, keep putting all of these medications in my body and all of these herbs and stuff like that. Um, because I do suffer from panic attacks sometimes. And I don't want nothing to set me off because once that thing gets set off, it takes a minute for your mind to come back to, oh, excuse me, come back to reality. But and I also noticed this experience, these people don't have any bedside manner. No, I'm not allergic to any food that I know of.
Let me see it.
Oh, you checking again?
Let me see it again. Dr. Bunker, you're really slow.
Are you looking in the right place?
I am looking at the right place.
Oh,
I've been doing
wow.
this for years.
Oh, well, you might have to go sit down next to him because, he's a little old
He's not old, he's just slow. He's really
and old. And old. He needs to retire.
slow. Oh my goodness.
I didn't touch that. I don't know what that is, so I said you
Oh,
could say.
chocolate pudding. Chocolate.
Does it come in yellow?
They have a yellow and chocolate.
Can I get yellow?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll get you
He said he just old. And no, he just slow. No, he's old and slow. He needs to retire. It is time for him to turn up. Time for him to go find a new specialty. Maybe he needs to team up with Dr. Nazardin. And y'all, I'm so mad because I missed my show last night. I watched that show faithfully. So when I go home today, that's the first thing I'm going to put on my TV to see if it's on. So you saying that a chemical reaction can cause people to have panic attacks? Like if they put give me medicine in a needle and they push it all the way through, then I'll definitely have a panic attack. But if they put it through the right way, the slow way, then I'm fine. I've taken allergy tests before and I'm not allergic to anything other than aspirin, anti-inflammatory, NSAIDs. Um, yeah, the only reason I'll get them is if I'm like really, really stressed out or burdened about something. That's when I will get a panic attack. Or that's it. But when I get them, they're like really bad. So I take Effexa every morning. I haven't taken it for the last. Definitely be taking it tomorrow. Oh, he's very, very slow. Ooh, they about to see their sister transform. Yeah, I'm not allergic to any foods that I know of. And if I am, I probably don't eat them anyway because the only thing I eat is chicken. chicken, fish, and seafood. I don't eat anything else. No pork. I may have some pork bacon once in a blue moon, or anything other than that. Mm-mm. And I like spare ribs. I might have them like maybe once or twice out of a year, but nothing else. None of that other fancy smancy stuff. That's why I don't go to fancy restaurants, because if they have something on the menu, they don't have anything on the menu.
You go.
Thank you.
Most people they like chocolate. I think
And most
that
people.
is different.
Oh, okay.
You want the one.
And it's gluten free. Okay, we'll be.
Okay. Yeah. Finally.
Oh, he had to put it
Okay.
in there.
Here you
Bless his
go.
heart.
Give me your arm. Do it. No, not arm.
Just
Yeah.
on.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Oh Lord. All right. We got it.
I know he's a little slow.
Uh,
It's about time for him to pack up and go to Florida.
my my boss, my ER boss, she went to the Florida. Yeah, but she still come back. What they call snowbird?
Snowbirds.
Yeah.
So this is 5 milligrams.
This is the regular one. Percocet regular.
Yeah, because at home I take
Yeah,
10.
520, 5325.
Yeah, at home I take 10. So this ain't gonna do scrap until I get home.
Okay, so let me. I'm gonna take your IV out.
No, can you leave this in? I gotta go get blood.
Go get blood.
Yes.
To where?
The lab.
The lab.
Yeah, upstairs.
What? He say that?
No, he didn't. My doctor put in an order for me to get blood.
Oh. Are you are you gonna come back so I can?
They gonna take it out in the lab.
I don't think so. They're allowed to do it. Only I am the nurse. I can do it. I can do it for you.
What, draw the blood too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me go get a gold top.
Okay. Hey Blizz, how are you? Oh, let me see how I can. Oh, because I figured I was like, while I'm here, might as well just get it all done at the same time. Because I'm
They
not.
want to check your creatinine. You know
Who?
what that means? Your doctor.
All of your blood panels, I guess. Because they normally take like about 2 or 3 tubes of blood.
No, today 1 tube should be enough. It's the same gold cloth.
With your,
It's water.
yes,
Flush.
burns. Are they going to, check my iron and my B12? All
No,
of,
no, no. Here, you look at it here. You're gonna check creatinine. This is your kidney function. Your BUN. That's it.
no, she's supposed to, it's my yearly blood that I do.
No, look at here. Let's see here. You see it? It's two.
Okay, we're just
From
going
the Dr. Yaku.
No, Dr. Taku is not my doctor. My doctor is Dr. Ashley Tennyson.
Oh, then I don't have it.
Right.
I look at here. You don't have it.
Right, Dr. Tennyson put it in.
No. So.
I had the email from her saying
Yeah.
that,
So. No.
fine, lady, I'll just go upstairs and get it done.
Yeah. Let me. I need to take it out. They are not allowed to take the blood from there.
Sure.
Because they are not the nurse.
The people in the blood place?
No.
In
They
the
only
lab?
can put a needle on you, but they cannot do it.
Y'all, let me get dressed and go upstairs to the blood bank so I can give my blood for today.
Okay.
I'll talk to y'all in a few.
Okay. All right.